Oh, hi. Running an automotive repair business can get kind of tricky. Dealing with customers, selecting the right parts and tools? Come with me today on how to do technical shit, and we'll talk about a few tips on how to run a better automotive repair business. Now when it comes to making the call to your customer and letting them know the damage, you always want to try and blame the person that didn't bring the car in. Oh yeah, I got those brake pads off. Woo! What the hell was she doing? My God, you ought to see these things. All my buddies are coming over taking pictures with their phones. Yeah, we'll be able to get her fixed. You're going to need a few more things now though, but I'll try and get her done under $5,000. Sometimes you can hear them scream at her in the background. You need to make sure you let the person know exactly what it is you're doing. But let's be honest, they don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about. So you can pretty much say whatever you want. Needs a new rear main seal, throw out bearing. We're going to throw some camshaft bearings in there, and you're going to want to switch all your fluids over. When you're talking to your customer, it's also important to remember to use facial expressions that let them know that you are concerned, even though deep down inside you don't give a fuck. Here's a concerned look I like to use. When it comes to automotive repair, no one's got money, so you need to act like you care. Now when it comes to doing automotive repair, every bolt needs to go back on in the proper torque specifications set forth by the manufacturer. You're going to need to use a nice calibrated torque wrench. But this one's for a friend, so we won't need this shit. Now when performing an automotive repair, it's important to pull off as many parts as you can and let your customer know that they probably want to go ahead and replace them. This will put a few extra dollars in your pocket. Now when it comes to proper tools, you can let that snap-on truck just drive right on by. You don't need to blow your money on that shit. You run down to Harbor Freight and get you some of these Chinese wrenches. Chinese tools. Hey, I just want more money for drugs. Now when it comes to selecting the right parts for your vehicle, quality is the last thing you should be concerned with. Valuecraft. Fuck it. Oh, look at this brake pad. Now that you've pulled your vehicle in, it's important to let it warm up to operating temperature so you don't have to touch any cold shit. Now that you've finished installing pads and rotors on your customer's truck, you need to take it out on the town for a night of drinking with your buddies. That way, you can give them back the keys and let them know that she's ready for anything life's gonna throw at her. Now that's all we have time for. Old Carlisle wants to remind you, when you do things like this, take your time. If your buddy calls you wanting his truck back, you just tell him fuck off.